I'm Sean Kent Hayashi with Saucon Valley Cute and Cuddly Schnauzers and one schnoodle. We've been preparing for Marley's Gotcha Day. Yes, we have, haven't we, Mr. Marley? Are you ready? Your siblings say, nope, he's not ready. He can stay longer. But today's the day, Marley. Dazzle is helping me prepare for Marley's Gotcha Day. And we've put several things out here ready to go. So his microchip, his health certificate from the veterinarian, comb, some new Vet Plus powder, some little things I like to send along with puppies for chewing, a little towel that has lots of scent on it from here, the Trupanion offer for a free month of pet insurance, and some extra used potty pads, as well as you get to pick a collar. What color collar would you like? And it's got a little bell on it, so if you put him down, you're going to be able to spot him very easily. I also like to talk with people about continuing the worming protocol that I have your puppy on. So Safeguard fenbendazole is a good plan to do that. And then it will be important that you continue the deworming routine that I've had with your puppies. So fenbendazole is the active ingredient. Your puppy has been treated with this, but when they get stressed, that can sometimes trigger issues. And so over the next 3 days, 5 days, or a week from now, it would be good to do 3 to 5 days of this. I've also got a little baggie of the kibble and the Origin puppy food. As a convenience to you, you can find all of the products that I talk about and recommend on my website, svcctoys.com. If you go to the shop button right here, you will see our favorite products, as well as how to pay for your deposit or a puppy. And on this page, you will see the food, the treats, the supplements that we recommend. You will see the Origin kibble, the cans of the Origin puppy food, as well as all the other products that I recommend for new puppies. So check out this page, SVCC Toy Schnauzers favorite products.
Hi, puppies. Hello, puppies. Are you all taking a nap? Huh? Hi, Bama. Hi, Marley. It's a big day for you today, Marley.
Marley and I are sitting out on my patio in front of my house, waiting on his new mommy and daddy to arrive for his Gotcha Day. It's such a pretty summer day. It's still morning, so it's not too hot out. And he is just super calm and relaxed. What a pretty puppy you are. His mommy, Sweet Tea, and his daddy, Maui, just have fabulous temperaments and such easygoing puppies. He is going to be so easy to train. The key to it, though, is just really following along step by step and maintaining, being consistent. He's on the lookout. He's very eager. Occasionally he'll, yeah, see, he's getting curious. Who's coming today, Marley? There's a lot going on in my front yard, what with the magnolia tree blooming, the birds doing their bird nests, trees are growing. Eve, this is Sugar doing her routine for the day.
Just down.
Just sit. Just spin. Just down.
I always love it when they start doing the routine themselves without any hand signal. They say, oh, I know what's coming next.
Just touch. Just sit. Just down.
We want to build their confidence, and as you can see, she is a confident little girl. Her tail is wagging. She is so happy doing this. Such great work.
Just spin.
Belly rubs for Sugar. Hi, pretty girl. Oh my goodness, your tail is wagging. You're so happy. Yes.
Just sit. Just down. Just spin. Just spin. Just sit. Just down. Just touch. Just touch. Just sit. Just down. Just sit.
I say, I'm going to clean this up for you first.
Such a pretty girl you are. Okay. Belly rubs for you, pretty girl. Yes, she likes her belly rubs.
Just spin. Just spin.
I want you to say yes, spin in the middle of the spin.
Okay. Just spin.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. Just spin. Just spin. Just spin. Yes, sit.
This little girl loves to cuddle, and she's coming over to me right now to say, can I cuddle with you? Can I cuddle with you? Oh, Libby, you're such a pretty girl.
Yeah, hi. Should we say hi real quick? Yeah. Oh my goodness, yes, hi. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh my goodness, did you just want some attention? Just some attention real quick. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes, sit. Yes. Yes, spin. Yes, spin. Yes, sit. Yes, sit. Yes, sit.
Today, Libby and Sailor are spending the day together. They have become best buddies, and they are just nonstop roughhousing and playing with each other. Very cute. Trinket is loving her spins.
Spin. Yes,
Tail
sit.
wagging, so happy. When we're doing this right, these little puppies become so confident. They know, and they just want to show what they know.
Just touch. Just touch. Just sit. Just sit. Just sit.
Look at that
Yes,
tail wagging.
down.
This is one happy girl.
Spin. Just spin. Just sit. Just sit. Just down. Yes. sit. Sit.
I like to greet people when they first arrive, and Trinket's new mom has just arrived. Woohoo! Oh, I'm so excited you're here.
I'm excited to be here.
Here's Margot meeting Miss Trinket for the first time.
She is so gorgeous and she's so little and tiny.
Yes,
I can't
she
believe how
is.
little
She's
she
a
is.
tiny little girl.
She's beautiful. We're
Yes.
so excited.
Well, let's come on in and we'll get you a glass of ice cream. Margot just shared something with me that just about everybody who comes here says. Hey, Liberty.
Liberty and all these adult dogs are so tiny. I cannot get over how little tiny. Yes, Potty. Good girl.
She's doing her business on the potty pad, isn't she? Yeah, yeah. So Margot, you have echoed the sentiments of so many people when they arrive. They say, wow, I don't know why, but I thought your dogs were bigger. Well, I tell people over and over the weights, right? So he, for example, weighs 10 pounds.
He doesn't look 10 pounds.
and he does. He weighs 10 pounds, you know, and she's, my girls are somewhere between 7 and 9 pounds typically.
Did you just bring me something? Did you just bring me something? You did. Hi. Hi, sweet pea. Oh my goodness, this is heaven. I could just stay all day here today and play with your puppies.
Oh, I love that.
They're so gorgeous.
I love that.
Anybody would be happy to get a puppy from you, Sean. It's truly
Aw.
a blessing.
Oh, thank you,
Thank
Margot.
you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. Look, you in your tiny bag.
Well, and Margot, I so appreciate your story that you shared with me, being just recently retired and working in the health and medical field, and having this little girl have a heart on her head when she was first born. It was like it was a little sign. So little Miss Trinket, when she was born, I often call it a halo, but you can see here they're playing. I often call this little thing a halo on the top of their head, but when Margot saw it, she saw a heart, so she knew that was her puppy. And so often people will see a puppy and they'll say, that's it, I know, that's the one, that's my soul puppy. And I always love when that happens. I've got all the puppies playing here. Well, I say all the puppies, and of course Honeybee's puppies aren't out. They're too young to be out. And Dazzle's puppies are right here watching. You all are watching, aren't you? Yes.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you. You just jumped right in my lap, didn't you? Yes, Trinket.
Margot was just telling me an adorable story about when she was a young girl and she had a Schnauzer puppy she grew up with, if you will. And she says, hey, as I'm feeling the coat on these little puppies, it's really soft. Oh my goodness, it's such a luxurious little coat. And she says she remembers her Schnauzer when he was a little older, because of course he was in the family before she was. So the coat here on these is soft. If we were to use a razor and strip out the coat when they were little, we could create that wiry feeling.
Okay.
So someone intentionally did what's called hand stripping. It's a grooming technique, taking a razor and cutting and you do this multiple times and it creates a wiry texture to the coat. And we obviously don't do that. That's often done on show dogs. Show Schnauzers have that wiry feel to their coat because of the grooming techniques that were used on them when they were little.
But the interesting thing is that they're non-shedding, so they don't just get rid of that themselves. So, yay, we'll always be soft like you.
That's right. They are non-shedding, hypoallergenic, and so they will, if you keep their coats maintained, always have this. And of course you can either do them in the traditional Schnauzer cut like Mocha is, or you can do them in more of a Teddybear like Honeybee is, and like most of these puppies are at the moment. You can see they are having so much fun running around and playing and chasing each other, but I have to laugh at who it looks like the leader is regularly in this. It's the tiniest girl, Libby, who keeps grabbing a toy and going for a race. Oh boy, she's even walking up the steps right now. How brave is this little girl? Say, I'm ready to do the steps, Mama. I'm ready. Here you can see Libby was just playing with everybody else. They're all playing. She needed to do her business, so she came back to the potty pad where she knows to go potty. This is why it's so important to me that when you get one of my puppies, create a playpen area like this that makes it very clear where the potty pads are or where you want the puppy to go and do its business. And the puppy has to earn the right. So see, she's earned the right to come out of this playpen because when she's out running around, she remembered to go back and find the playpen to do her business. So she did her business, and now she's back out to play. Burberry is so excited to see you, Margot. She's wanting to give you lots of kisses. Yes, and
It's like all of them.
yes. I'm totally okay with people sort of saying, okay, back, I'm not into kisses. That's okay. You know, we have to decide, are we going to allow our dog to cuddle and give kisses? Well, feel free to just push the dog off a little bit and let them know that that's not okay if that's the case for you. Just lots and lots of play going on here. Everybody's awake and happy, and even these little ones are watching with great interest in what's happening here. Hi, Sailor. Hi, Chance and Jelly. Margot just asked, how often do they get the full grooming? And so it's really, I watch the coat to see when I think it's ready, but I would say every 5 to 6 weeks. I like to bathe them every 3 weeks, so if I bathe them 3 weeks after they get groomed and then they get a full grooming 3 weeks later, we're right there at that 6-week mark.
You want some attention too, don't you? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, puppies. They're so much fun. Yes, they are.
So Trinket, on your gotcha day, you weigh 3 pounds and maybe 2 ounces. Yeah, Miss Trinket's gotcha day. Yes, I know. So I've turned the dome upside down, so now it's concave. And last night I put all of them in, so they've learned how to get out, but they've also learned how to get back in, and this is so great for them. So here's what it looks like. I put them all in this wobbly, and you can see they hop in and out. But what I love about this is the training perspective of what's going on here. They're getting used to being on surfaces that move, that wobble. Now, of course, yes, we already had our wobble board, and they were used to being on the wobble board. They're used to crawling under things, crawling on top of things. They're used to stepping up on the slide. And for that reason, a few minutes ago, several of them were willing to go up and down the stairs over there, even though we haven't even worked on stairs yet.
Look how close and color you are. Where are you going? Little Miss Trinket.
Margot, I'm so excited for you here on Gotcha Day. And one of the questions that I like to ask people when they come to get their puppies, you've been watching my YouTube channel for quite some time. You found me, even though you live across the country from me, and you've been watching my videos. Anything surprise you when you come and see it in person?
Yes, the size of the adults really shocked me, because when you see them on the video, they look much larger than they are. They're so soft and luxurious. I mean, this just feels like I'm petting silk. She's so adorable, and just the welcomeness has been awesome, and thank you for welcoming me into your home. But I'd say that probably the big thing is the quietness. When you have all these dogs, I wouldn't expect it to be this quiet. And like I said, the size was really a surprise, but I'm so glad. They're like little pockets of fun.
Yes. Well, it is funny when you say the quietness. When we're not talking, the only thing I can hear is the washing machine in the other room. But not any puppies barking or squeaking, and this is just testimony to the importance of training dogs to be quiet. It is a learned skill, and it is something that we can teach our puppies. So, Margot, I am so excited about getting pictures and videos and stories along the way as she integrates into your family and becomes a part of your beloved family. Thank you so much, Margot.
Thank you, Sean.
You bet. Fun Gotcha Day experience this has been. Margot, thank you so much for coming all this way to get your little girl.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Safe travels as you are flying home today. Enjoy.
Thank
Margot,
you.
thank you so much for bringing along these fun little things, tea biscuits to go with my tea, and can't wait to open this and see what this is. Oh, look at this lovely card. There's a beautiful gift here, and this card has been signed by everybody in their family. How sweet. Thank you, Margot and family. Very thoughtful of you. So Anne is going to do a grooming on our little girl Liberty today. We're going to keep Liberty in the teddy bear cut. However, there have been times in the past where we've also had Liberty in a traditional Schnauzer, and she looks adorable in either one.
She's so precious, just tiny little thing. Anything you do to her is beautiful.
Oh, she's a sweetie pie.
She is a sweetie pie.
Yeah. Thanks, Anne.
You're welcome.
These are honeybees puppies. They will be 4 weeks old tomorrow. This is Hannah and Haley. So this is what almost 4-week-old, 1 day short of 4-week-old puppies look like. And look who's hiding over here, our little boy. So there was one boy in this litter. This is him. And here's Honeybee, Mom. Hi, Honeybee. I woke them up from a nap. So they're saying, let us go back to our nap, please. And look who's sleeping very soundly. Hi. Hi, Sailor. Were you playing with your little sister there? All snuggled in with her? So Libby, with a B, has been staying with Dazzle's puppies. And I'm laughing. She has been running around and playing non-stop this morning. And so you can see she's saying, it is nap time for me. She loves to cuddle. You're wanting to come out and play again, aren't you? But what gets her up really fast is when Dazzle comes in, because little Miss Libby says, I like this hanging out with the little puppies who are still nursing. And Libby will start nursing again sometimes. Very funny. And look at what a fabulous job Anne did on Miss Liberty here today, turning her into a very well-groomed little teddy bear girl. Yes, you are so cute. Oh my goodness, yes you are.
Yes, what a good girl. Yes. Tickles, oh tickles, say the tickles. I know. Good girl.
Libby is being so great on the grooming table. I am just so impressed with how calm and relaxed she is, and she's just letting Anne do everything that needs to be done. Good job, Libby. Anne is getting precision eyebrows just right. I'm so lucky to have Anne here because she comes in after I do what I do and she fixes it. And I was just saying, you know, Anne, it's not about perfection, because Anne is very much of a perfectionist. And she said, Sean, don't worry. You don't have to worry about that after what you did. But fortunately, it's hair and it will grow out. And she does look adorable. Yes, she does. Oh, Libby. So quite the little Schnauzer she is.
Yes, she is.
She's adorable.
She's adorable.
Thank you, Anne.
You're welcome.
You're so cute, little Miss Libby. Look at you in your little Schnauzer cut. Adorable. And Harley is getting ready. You're going to be meeting your mommy soon, Harley, for Gotcha Day. Oh, how fun. Several days ago, I moved Libby over into the same playpen with Dazzle's puppies. So Sailor and Libby spend a lot of time playing together now, and they are just great buddies. She fits in so perfectly with them. She's about the same size, actually, and it's just been a really good thing. I think she's having a fabulous time over here with this group and loving her little brother Sailor. Hey, Bama. Hi, Bama. Hello. Hey, cutie pie. I thought you might like to say hi to your mommy. Say hi, Mommy. Hi, Penelope. It is so exciting to have you here today. And hi, Sandy. We've missed you. We're so excited to have you back to play. Yeah. We got a big puppy play date going on right now because, well, in part, Harley is having a two-part Gotcha Day experience. So Harley's new parents have driven up from North Carolina today. They're going to be staying in a really fun hotel tonight and having a great time, and then they will be getting him sometime in the next couple of days after their adventure here. Today is Sunday, June 23rd, and we are prepared for a very big play date that is about to happen here. We have several families who are getting these puppies coming to visit, as well as somebody who's on our waiting list. So it will be very fun having a big puppy play date. I'll bring you along for this fun experience with these puppies getting an opportunity to meet some new people that they've never met before and to just have a great time. I'm going to have everybody sitting on the floor in a round circle, bottoms on the floor. That's part of the agreement. You have to keep your bottom on the floor if you're visiting puppies. And so then I'm going to open the gates and let them all out to play. My dogs are excited that I am putting things together. They can tell a play date is coming. Some of them are taking a nice little nap before our play date. Hi, Sailor. Were you sleeping with your sister there for a few minutes? Oh, Gussie, this is adorable. Look at this shirt that Gussie is wearing today for Gotcha Day. Let's see, it says, God knew my heart needed love, and he sent me my dog. And you've got Harley and Gussie here on the shirt. That is just adorable, Gussie. So cute.
I couldn't resist when I saw it.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. We've got Team Wavy Davy Jackson here. I love it. How fun. Oh, we're going to have a great time. This, you've bought some play toys for the puppies. You know what we will do? We will put these in with your puppy. Okay. And then on Gotcha Day for your puppy, we'll make sure that some of those go back with Jackson. Yeah. Oh my goodness, Deb, I love your Schnauzer shirt. You all have such themes going on. And I noticed that you have your, what is it called? Paws on Parade or?
Pawfetti.
Pawfetti. Pawfetti bag. Just adorable. Here we are. We've got a big group coming down the stairs for this puppy play date. And what do you notice when you come down the steps? Quiet. It's quiet. That's right. Yes. So first we started with playing with the big dogs. So I'm hearing you say they are so teeny. This is the thing that everybody always says when they get here. They are so much smaller than I expected them to be. All right, they're on my list for a second Schnauzer, and they want one that looks like Burberry, and Burberry was already giving them lots of kisses, so very sweet. Bama is having so much fun at this play date, Megan. So, you know, this is really, really good because you want them to learn here with each other where the lines are and what's too much. And they do a really good job of helping them learn. That's a little too much.
Yeah. I gotta hold you for 1 minute. Oh my goodness, you are so precious.
Can you just feel the love bouncing around?
I just keep falling in love every time I touch another one. It's like, can you just keep falling in love?
Yeah.
I know.
Even Ariel asks, they ask such great questions. I thought, let's just see what questions do you have for us today, Eve?
I was wondering if I like to jog, and I was wondering if I could take Sugar on a jog and what are the best ways to check in with her, make sure that she's not getting too tired for it.
Sure. Have you seen those jog strollers for dogs?
I haven't.
That's what I would have you look into. Because knowing that you are going to be jogging in New York City, I would recommend that she be in one of the dog strollers that's for jogging.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big specialized one. That's very cool.
Yeah.
3 wheels.
Yeah.
Have the one in the front and 2 in the back, like the durable wheel.
I would love that.
I've noticed on the internet, they're talking about these herbal flea and tick type of sprays or whatever. What is your thought on that?
To answer your question, this is the product, Flea and Tick, that I recommend, and it also gets rid of mosquitoes. I just got an opportunity to watch the big girls as they were pushing the little cart and rolling the ball and all that kind of stuff, and we talked about hand signals. So sit down, and you hold the treat here like this when you do the down, and then touch. And that's what your puppy is going to know at 8 weeks. We do a lot more beyond that in puppy prep school, but it's so important that we're all consistent in our hand gestures so that the puppy doesn't get confused. Eve, I think you said you might have had another question.
At what age do you recommend it's okay for the puppies to go up and down the stairs unattended?
So at what age do I think it's okay for puppies to go up and down stairs unattended? I would say you really want to make certain that they are very confident in their ability to go up and down stairs. So I usually manage that. And first thing I'm going to manage right now is taking the squeaky toy away from Liberty. If a dog is able to jump up onto something, then they are allowed to jump off on their own. But if the dog was not able to jump up on their own, please don't allow the dog to jump down by itself. So you see Burberry just came up onto the sofa using the stairs. She doesn't jump off of the sofa this way. When she needs to get off of the sofa, she goes down the stairs. Now, why is this important and why is it related to stairs? I wouldn't let my dog go up the stairs until I know that they also know how to come down the stairs on their own. So practicing like this, practicing having them coming up and down so that you can see that they are confident in this movement before you allow them to do it on their own by themselves. So I'm not sure that age is really the issue of going up and down steps. It's really more the dog's confidence for the level that they are ascending and descending. And so we start with steps like this. We graduate to steps like these. I have 2 different sizes here that we do with our puppies. And when they feel confident to go up and down those steps, that's the right age for them to do so. You might remember that it took Mocha a very long time to be willing to go up and down. But once he was confident to do so, then it was fine to allow him the freedom to do that. That's really the issue. The confidence is more important than the age.
Yeah, Sean, how old should the babies be before you can take them on a plane?
Well, the airline doesn't have any requirement about age. So the right answer there is you could take the puppies on the plane at any age.
Okay.
And we don't let puppies leave here until they're at least 8 weeks old.
Right.
So typically it's going to be somewhere from 8 weeks forward.
Okay.
And because of the way we're training them, you can see they're over there playing with and on the airline carrier. They think an airline carrier is just a normal part of their routine. Okay. And when you get your puppy home, it would be great if you let Jackson sleep with you in the carrier for the first couple of nights. Then he gets used to being in bed next to you. He gets used to cuddling that way. You can open the carrier, let him out a little, put him back in the carrier. That'd be great. Yes, put the carrier on the bed with the puppy in the carrier.
Okay.
Great.
To know the best way to acclimate a new puppy to your home when they're so accustomed to being around their siblings and the other mom dogs and Mocha. I mean, how do we best handle that? Because I can imagine that's a sad time and kind of traumatic for them. Not traumatic, but just.
So here's the thing I would ask you to do. Let's not project that it's sad.
Okay.
Let's not project that it's a sad time for them. So we're making sure we're certainly not going to project sadness. We're going to project, oh, this is an exciting time. But it's not so exciting that we expect the puppy to be in a heightened state of all the time. Instead, I would like that your first 3 days with your puppy are just about you hanging out with, bonding with, you playing with your puppy at your home. And so in those first 3 days, your puppy is really going to discover what it's like to be bonded to a human. Because when your puppy is here, I don't let it get bonded to me. It's a part of a pack. So your puppy is a part of a family pack here. And then when you take your puppy home, all of a sudden it gets this opportunity to bond with you. And that's what you want to happen in those first several days. So don't go taking your puppy and creating a puppy play date like this in those first 3 days. Instead, just build the relationship with your puppy on your own. Okay. And then after that, slowly, ever so slowly, you can start introducing your puppy to your family and friends and do it in little increments. Okay. You can take your puppy out to do explorations and adventures and so forth, but again, just do it in little increments so that your puppy gets acclimated and settled in with you. Did I answer? Did I get it?
Great question.
Yes. Okay. You have hit on something that's very important. The first day or two when a puppy leaves here, it can be very stressful. Yes, it can be. Can't it, Libby? Yes, it can be very stressful for puppies. And so for this reason, we want to make sure we're doing all the kinds of things that we can to alleviate stress, which means you've got to be the pack leader. Absolutely. Sometimes people think that what I mean by that is that they need to baby the puppy. No, please don't. Your puppy needs structure. Your puppy needs discipline. Your puppy needs training. And then love and affection in that order.
Oh, that's so cool. He likes that. Oh, that was one of my questions. That's right. You're the only one left, buddy. There you go.
So they will play King of the Hill, if you will, with this toy. And so you just saw Libby jumped right up there on her own, and then they start jumping up too. Here we go. Isn't Libby a hoot?
Oh my gosh, she is a hot mess.
Yeah, no tea yet for your little one. Hi, Jasper. You're having a great time, aren't you? Oh my goodness, yes. Look at you. Sailor, are you having fun playing with your sister? Huh? You and Libby spend a lot of time together, don't you? And so you're holding Chance there. Yeah, he's doing very well, isn't he?
He is precious. Oh,
started as a family office for the
Deb is playing with jelly, and this is what your puppy is probably going to look like, right? This is what you're wanting, a black and silver phantom?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can imagine, maybe your puppy is baking right now. Maria just told me that she's naming this little puppy Ozzy. How cute. So now we know his name is Ozzy. Very nice. What a fun puppy play date this has been, Miss. Look at you. Oh my goodness. Yes. And there's a surprise. That's not sugar.
She got a little excited when
she's gonna sneak off with my boy, aren't you?
I'm very tempted.
Yeah. Oh, well, this has certainly been an incredibly fun puppy play date. Any other questions or comments? Anything you want to check in on?
I just want to say again how much I love the fact that you work on the neuro development of your puppies. Being a speech pathologist, that is one of the best things you can do for any human or any animal, is to train their brains to be more relaxed and more developed.
Well, and I appreciate that.
I want to thank you for that, because that is awesome.
Yeah, thank you. Any other questions or comments? Anything else you want to share? You just want to take him today?
God, you have no idea. We're going to be disciplined so he can teach us when he gets home.
There you go. He's staying for some puppy prep school. So yeah.
So we got a lot of his stuff all ready for him. I love looking at that stroller. I just love that stroller.
You got one in the back.
Do you? Yeah. I think it's so cool.
Oh, this is fun. All of you already have your strollers. Wow.
And the carrier and the playpen and the breathing stuffed animal with the heartbeat, so he'll still feel like he's got his siblings until his sibling comes, hopefully soon.
Yes. We have our fingers crossed that that the sibling is baking.
Yes.
Very. Yes. Well, that was a really fun play date that we had today, and we always love play dates with our families. In terms of just setting expectations, we do play dates for people who have already purchased a puppy from us or people who are on our waiting list. We don't really do a play date visit type thing when people are just sort of browsing. So I'm saying this because, again, I want to set realistic expectations with people. I often get phone calls from people who say, hey, I'm going to be in your area. Can we just come by and visit with you and your puppies? And I say, oh, I didn't, are you on my waiting list? And they might say, no, we're not on your waiting list. We just wanted to come because we thought it would be fun to play with your puppies. And one of my friends laughs and says, Sean, you need to tell people that you are not a public service. I know that it looks like it would be really fun to come out and hang out here with us and just play with puppies. And it is really fun. But this is something for people who are on our waiting list already, who have potentially even already picked a puppy. And so I just want to make sure that that expectation is clear. We love having our puppy families come and visit, and we sure do have a great time in those puppy play dates. One other interesting request that I've just gotten that I wanted to share with you. This is a request in a YouTube comment, and so I'll share it with you this way. I have gotten a request on my YouTube channel. Notice who has reached out to me asking if my channel can be translated into Spanish. If anybody has any thoughts about that, maybe YouTube knows, I'd be interested in hearing about it. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button below, and leave us a comment. We love your comments and your likes. Thank you very much.